Hi guys, welcome back to the Cumbrian Homestead. This is Woody. It's 25th of February and we've got a dry week ahead, thank God. Got to catch up with a few jobs, so I'm just going to spin you around slowly. So I've just got a spare hour actually. I've been working up at my mate's field doing the job up there this morning, but I've got an hour. I just want to get some compost. Do you see these autumn raspberries? They're beginning to leaf up. So now's a good time. I mean, I could have done it a month ago, but the weather wasn't that brilliant. So I've got about 2/3 of a row. There's summer fruiting raspberries there. So I just want to get some compost on those raspberry canes, and then they'll just push up through. But that'll feed them and act as a mulch. Just looking around, there's signs of growth coming everywhere now. Look, buds on this loganberry. The comfrey there is growing quite quickly now, and on this is a standard rose that I rescued from our border at home when we revamped our garden. Some shoots coming quite quickly on there now. This is always cool to see. These are gooseberry cuttings. It wasn't all that long ago, to be honest with you, but the buds are bursting, and so hopefully by the end of this season they'll have rooted away and I can pot them up like I did with the black currants there. Okay, there we go. So probably 2-3 inches on there. Did the summer ones as well. And just walking around the corner, what was left I just put under that gooseberry bush. So what I'll do, I'll probably come back tomorrow, and in that bay down there on the corner I've got about half a wheelbarrow of horse manure left, so I'll come back tomorrow and probably just scatter that, maybe with some compost, around the gooseberry bushes again as a feed and a mulch. Tidy this membrane up a bit. I think that apple tree is going to come out because I want this ground here for, as I say, potatoes and leeks, so that'll come out. See if I can find a home for it. You can see there's still 1 or 2 shoots of the autumn raspberries left that I'll need to dig out. That's not a big problem. Looks like there's one there. Just having a look down here. There's some there. Little patch coming over there, but on the whole I think I got most of them, so it's not too bad. This is my latest acquisition. I went and helped a mate of mine cut a little pear tree down at his daughter's house, and some of it's it's very dense, pear wood, very dense. I mean, that would make an excellent fencing maul if you had an auger, drill a hole through and then get a nice straight hazel branch through and then pin it the other side, and it makes a very good they make great fencing mauls. So I don't know, I might just do that yet. We'll see. 26th of February. Look at that beautiful blue sky. That feels like it's been a long time coming. Anyway, I did come back, and if you can see that, I've just spread some more compost around those 2 remaining gooseberry bushes. Tidied up the membrane there, so hopefully that fruit bed's ready now for the new season. As I said, that apple tree, it's bardsey. It's actually a really good apple in terms of disease resistance, like scab and canker. It's pretty much resistant to that. But it's in the wrong place. So anyway, when I come to plant buds, I'll dig it out and see if I can find a home for it. So I've been having a ratch around this bit here and down there. You can see I've pulled out another bucket of roots from the autumn raspberries, so hopefully there's bound to be a few more left, but that should be most of them got out now. And if you look over here, this membrane was sort of running down this bit here, and you can see where there's lots of kind of, I think that's dandelion, but loads of raspberry roots here. Anyway, it's still got life in it, so what I'll do is I'll just pull those roots out, bundle it up, and I can take that up to my mate's field. I've made a path up there, so we can put that down and then decide what to put on top of it. So, and there's that bit, and as I say, the soil is drying out, so perhaps in a few days I'm going to come down and dig that trench with the asparagus there. Okay, I'm back up at home now, guys, and just thought I'd update you. This is the topsoil that I got the other day there, and so you can see that there's just this bed I didn't do, so I deliberately under ordered, because I've got these shallots in here, and so I really couldn't I suppose I could have put some in between the rows, but anyway, I'll top it up when I harvest them. And just this one is about 2/3, because I wanted to keep the chard and the spring onions, which we've been growing pretty nicely now. So once I've cleared that bed, I'll just it'll probably take about 4 or 5 bags just to top that one up. So I have sown a few seeds. These are Lolo Rosso lettuce. So I've just put them in the greenhouse. They were inside, and you can see how they kind of bend for the light, so hopefully they'll get much more light here in the greenhouse. I think they'll be hardy enough, although I could just pop them in for the night time until the danger of frost has passed, not a problem. These are multi-sown radish, the first time I've actually tried them using the Charles Dowding modules. And then if I just turn you around, again, these spring onions are doing really well. Inside this propagator here, I've got 2 pots of musselburt leeks, and I've got kale and I think it's Savoy cabbage, is it? Or anyway, cabbage and kale in this tray on here. No show yet, but it's only been about 5 days. Look at this mint coming back now. Yeah, so this is where I had the seeds, and I don't know if you can make that out, just starting to show now. That's spinach, and these are beets, and it looks like I can see some of the stuff moving, so I think they're going to be coming through very shortly. Under here we've got peas coming through at the back. Again, first time I normally do mine in gutters, which works brilliantly. I just wanted to try them again in these Charles Dowding modules. And this tray here is chard. Again, nothing showing yet, but we've made a start, so it's all good. Guys, it's the last day of February, 28th. I'm back down on the micro orchard. I'm just going to spin you around. So I've just got a spare hour or two. This piece here, I need to get this. This is where my new asparagus bed, well, one of them. I've got a small one over there, and I've got one at home, but anyway, that's what I'm going to plant here. So I just need to clear the barrows off, get that membrane up, and have a look at the soil. We've had no rain for a good week or so now, so hopefully it'll start to be drying out, and it might be okay to just dig it a wee bit. Right, okay guys, so see, it's pretty clean, that membrane, despite having holes in it where this was a former gooseberry bed, so there was holes where the gooseberry bushes were planted through the membrane. But despite that, it's done a pretty good job, I have to say. So there's 1 or 2 little bits of weeds in, nothing much. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn it over now, and then just going to dig, maybe not today, but if I turn it over, it'll let some air in and dry out a bit more, and dig a central trench down and put manure in, say, ready for these asparagus crowns. So I'll bring you back. Right guys, there we go. It didn't take that long actually, 1/4 hour or something. It's only a small piece, about 1 metre wide by about 4 metres long or something like that. You can see there was still some roots in from the gooseberry bushes, but they're mostly rotting off, so I can't see them being a problem. I'll just pop those into the incinerator.